Hello, so I'm back again for another video continuation of our game. I don't know where we are. Did we do free time the last time? I don't know. Let me just check because I don't remember if it passed a lot of time since we did the free time thing. There's something new. Okay, we saw this about Clarissa. The castle gates, bad harvest. I think we saw this one too. I don't know. Oh, my lady, Missy Claire, welcome to the masterless throne room. Yeah, we saw this one. The inner court. I can't do this. You there, stand up now. Oh, we saw this one too with Clarissa. It passed some days, so I don't remember. In full bloom, did we saw this? Yeah, we saw the pompadour flower. Training grounds. Yeah, this is where she actually thinks that he's like working out, and he was like, no, I was just taking care of something in here. And she's like, why don't you just work out a bit, you know? And he's like, no, I'm more the brains than the other type of guy, you know. To the castle, grandfathers. The storage room. That's strange, I thought there was a music box someone left here. I didn't want to throw it away, so I was thinking I'll give it to the kids in town. I don't know if we saw this. Okay, he seems busy. I don't know if we saw this one. We saw this one. This is probably just for the change. Just stopping by. Play with me, play with me. Yeah. Nosette is a very energetic type of horse. Well grown meat. Okay. In the grounds, if you bury it for a day, the smell goes away. Then, oh, is this a lesson? Oh, hello. It's so nice that he's teaching you. Whenever I ask about cooking, I get stonewalled. That's because cooking is the work of a cook. Also, this one will be cooking for the ladies one day. I have to teach him very carefully. I can't have anything strange on the ladies' dinner table. I'll do my best. Oh, I see. We shouldn't get in the way. It looks like there's nothing to snack on either. Let's go, my lady. She just wants to eat. Oh, God. The dungeon. Yeah, we already saw this. Oh, we saw this one too, right? He was crying and stuff like that, yeah. I'm just checking because I'm not sure. Oh, this is where they are like... we could check it, but I don't think we need to check that. It's fine. Okay. What do I have? I don't need that. We have omelet. I mean, our guy doesn't need this for nothing because he's a ghost, okay? I don't even think he would like this type of gift. He probably wouldn't care about the omelet, but like, I would say that the omelet would be more okay than sending this one, because this one is for the health, and he would be like, "You're kidding me, you know, I'm a ghost." I don't know if he likes spicy food. I don't know. He accepts the teas, and we have 2 of them. He usually accepts the paintings too. I was like thinking, and I'm like, maybe he would like to get the chess, because he likes economy, but I don't think he despises intellect too. So I'm like, maybe the chess could be a good one to send to him, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, the other ones are for the knights, basically. Let's continue. So we are in stage strategy phase 27, and we have Filia on hold. Yes, stamina is very low. Walter is just, as always, he's just there because he's protecting us. He's moving to Mannheim to operate. Okay. Really? Is he going to try to talk to the Baron too? Let's see if he will eventually try to talk with him. Okay. Van was in Milton, and apparently he's going back to Saint-Million. Okay, Remy's operating in Argent. He's on hold, yeah, stamina low. He's operating in there. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. I mean, look at this. We are, yeah, it's very good. Unless for like the suppressions that we are not taking care right now in Bergeronnette and Liber up there. But I mean, look at the map, like most of them are on our side. Like, it's pretty cool. It's going good like that, yeah. Okay, oh, do I want, yeah. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. Okay. I could get him right now, and he's good. Okay, this guy is the mysterious guy. That's why he's like just a guy. But I usually take him, and he's really good. And he's looking for someone to be really loyal to. And I usually take him because he's good, although we have like no idea, no clue who this guy is. He keeps appearing everywhere, and there was like one time that I got this guy, and I don't know if we can still do it. I took this guy, and this guy took care of that beast from Liber. And he was like very acclaimed by the people and all, because he was able to take care of the beast. I mean, you need a really good knight to take care of the beast. And this guy is capable. Yeah, he's capable. So the thing is, our stamina is very low right now. So I'm like, we could still use it. We would just like faint and stuff like that, get really tired. So maybe the next time, maybe he'll still be here, and we might summon him. Oh, we might summon him. Let's see it. For now, let's just keep it like this.
バルビラ地方の領主と名乗る者が 殿下との謁見を希望しております。貴重な贈り物があるのだとか。しかしバルビュラ、聞いたことがあるようなないような。
バルビュラ。
とにかくあの尖った耳からして闇のものか、その血を引く者には間違いないでしょう。
Okay, it's probably Baron. Okay.
バルビュラ、姫様、あの時の男です。ほら、姫様と無理やり踊った。
Yeah, it's the Baron, and he doesn't want to be known. So he's always trying to like disguise himself as like someone else. Like he's like saying, "Oh, I'm the Lord of Valhalla" or something, you know.
ほう、初めて聞く話だな。
まあ、詳しい話は後にするとして。あの闇の者の男、確かバルビュラのノワールと名乗ってましたわ。マンハイムの黒貴族から領地の一部を預かる領主なのでしょう。だから執政官殿もご存じないのでは。
腑に落ちんが通しては見るか。殿下にあまり近づけないようにしてな。
おや、フィーユ、まさかあなたが王女だったとは。
Yeah.
おっと、それ以上歩み寄るのはご遠慮いただきましょう。何かと物騒な時代ですから。
結構結構。では改めまして自己紹介いたしましょう。
Is he really going to introduce himself as the real person that he is? That's it.
私は
No.
バルビュラの領主ノワールと呼び習わされる者。歴史の闇に埋もれたとても小さな土地の管理人です。
黒貴族の部下なのですか、あなたは。
ご想像のままに。私は確かに闇のものですが、闇に属する者が常に闇と共にあるわけでもありますまい。本日私は光の御子たる殿下にお近づきになりたいと存じまして、この贈り物をお持ちした次第です。
Okay, we are, I suppose, I don't know, but we are probably not going to do the Baron, and if you want to know a bit more about the Baron and the story of the Baron, it is very easy for you to do the Baron the first time that you play. And in fact, the other day I was like saying, I don't even know which one I did the first time. It was the Baron that I did the first time. I did Walter as a knight, and I did the Baron. Because he's another one that is very easy for you to do at the first time. Like, I was kind of like shocked, because I was like, I thought this was like a secret type of character that you wouldn't be able to do at the first time. But you can actually do him at the first time. And it's kind of cool because you end up knowing a bit more about the story and the side of in Japanese they do not call them like that. It's like I don't remember the name. Whatever. Dunkelheit, something like that. And if you want to know a bit more about his story, it's easy for you to do at the first try.
綺麗なサファイア。中心部の列唱が星というより瞳の形をしていますわ。
千里の瞳と呼ばれる東方の預言者が使用した宝珠でございます。心清き者が使えばいかなる場所で起きた事件でも見通すと言われています。きっと殿下の助けとなるでしょう。
千里の瞳、イスティグファールの失われた至宝ではありませんか。本物なのですか。なぜあなたがそのようなものを。
私は旅をするのが好きでしてね。3ミリオンに旅をした時のことです。古物商の売り物の中からこのサファイアを見つけました。周囲の意匠を調べてみたところ、九段の品だと分かった次第です。
なるほど。あの貿易都市ならばそのようなこともあるやもしれませんが。
お近づきの印にこの品をお納めください。殿下の地位をより盤石のものとすることでしょう。
そのように価値があるものならご自分で使えばよろしいのでは。
太陽は世界の果てまでも無給の光を放っているべきだとは思いませんか？その光の絶える日があってはならない。
Kind of funny that he's saying this, right?
どういう意味だ？
大昔の謎かけ歌の一節ですよ。さあ、殿下、お受け取りください。
I don't know. I don't wanna start his route. Although I do think it would be okay to accept it because he still has a lot of other things going on. Like I said to Dictor, accepting the dress and stuff like sometimes you have like when it's just like the beginning, it's kind of like it's not the beginning, but when it's just like the first time or something like that, you are kind of okay to accept. The issue of really going into a route is when you start like accepting a lot of things, sending a lot of things, and making it very clear that you are interested. I'm going to decline. I don't know if I usually decline or I usually accept, or if this will have any repercussion. I don't need any such thing.
そうですか。それは残念です。それではまた伺わせていただきます。
Okay, maybe it was okay to reject. I don't remember if I rejected the other times. What a shady man for him to find ice in the thousands in some unknown territory. This is Winfred, sorry. I thought it was her. Shall I have one of our he's usually voice acted, so I was like, what? Shall I have one of our spies look into him? It may take some time to get any information, however. Once again, if I do it, it may show that I am interested in him. I'm going to leave it be. It would be fine for you in there to accept and try to know a bit more about him. The thing is, he's interested in you. He wants to know more about you. And if you show that you are willing to accept his things and be interested in him too, it kind of tells something. Okay? And I'm kind of like thinking it's better if I just try to avoid it. Because otherwise we might end up in his route. Did she accept your gift, Lord Noir?
似ている。
Yeah, if you do his route, you'll understand. Pardon?
やはりとても似ている。まるで彼女が蘇ったような。
So I'm sorry, I'm going to try to cut the other part and trim it. I mean, and put it together, because I'm getting interrupted all the time. Like, you have no idea. I already told people to not come in here, and I already put something on the door, and people keep interrupting me all the time. It's like, it's freaking insane, honestly. So, I don't know if I'm going to cut this part, which is actually quite important, because we are talking about the Baron. And the Baron is like talking about Filia, and that's why I didn't want it to cut this, and it's always like this. I didn't want it to cut this because this part is important, which is like the Baron, which is like passing by Noir. He's telling that he's kind of recognizing Filia, someone that resembles, Filia resembles someone that he knows very well, basically. Who is it you speak of, if I may ask?
古い友人だ。
So, Evangile is operating, right? In Argent, we have Remy. Oh, he found Ilia. You look reliable, like you're quick-witted and not tied down by things unlike the others. I'm honored by your praise. If you're trying to relate that way, you are probably really unreliable. Hey, shut up, don't judge me. Yeah, I usually don't bring Ilia with me. He has kind of an attitude. He does. Like, for instance, Remy has an attitude too, but I prefer Remy to bringing Ilia. But I mean, that's up to you. Oh dear, he ran away. He really doesn't seem unreliable. Does seem unreliable, sorry. In here we had Cornelius, I think. Okay. And this is Wenzel's territory, if I'm not wrong. Liber is probably like the rebellion in there. Yeah, that continues. And we have no one doing the suppression in Liber or Bergeronnette. Okay, this is like the forum asking for countermeasures. I'm going to save because, you know, if things happen again, it's like, So we don't need nothing from the merchants. Sometimes you can just ask them to come because they might have, like, I don't know, something different that you might want. We just did the free time, so I don't think we need another free time. Let's continue. I don't want to do... no. We are doing it with the guy thing. We want to contract with him. I want a contract with him. I prefer to have him. Yeah, he's waiting. He's on hold because his stamina is low. And remember that the lord from this territory, Epidote, he died. After the duel with Cornelius, he died, remember? And now this territory belongs to the Forum. Okay, Van is operating Milton. Milton belongs to Clemens. Remy is resting in Bergeronnette, and apparently somehow the agitation that you had in Bergeronnette was suppressed somehow, since we do not have it anymore. We only have it in Liber. Okay. So he's on hold because of stamina, and he's operating in there. He's on hold because of stamina. Okay, so I prefer to get, like, we could get a contract with class, Neuf Chateau, or I don't know if they mean like just a guy in here, or Guy. Let's call him Guy, something like that. Probably Guy. For me, it's just like a guy or something, you know, 'cause he doesn't have a name. So, yeah. But they all follow the French kind of way of naming, so it's probably Guy. We should call him Guy. Okay. So I prefer him. Let's go.
王子の行方だと？知らぬ知らぬ。何度言えばいいのだ。疑うのは無理もないがな。私なら門明かしのような危うい手段は使わんぞ。
貴公は口先ばかりで信用できん。王子の優しいところにつけ込んで、国から去るように吹き込んだのではないか。違うというのならば、証を見せてもらおう。
どうにも一方的なやつだ。最近の若い騎士は少々礼儀を知らん。それでは異国の使者とは渡り合えんぞ。大体あの王子が優しいだと？あんなに切れる若造は他におらんよ。
何？王子が何だと？
その様子だと、フィリウスのことをろくに知ってはおらんようだな。さもありなん。あれはそういう男だ。
Yeah, since the beginning we've been getting like this idea that the person that is Filius and the person that apparently Van knows as Filius doesn't seem to be the same person, right?
自分が王子殿下のことを知らんだと。何を言うか。私は殿下の親衛騎士だ。
I remember doing Van's story too, but honestly it's been a really, really long time and I don't remember this. Like, I don't remember who was the person, basically. Who was the person that he was thinking was Filius or something? Yeah, I don't remember.
私も王家の宰相なのだよ。無論、王子殿下とは政策論を交わしたこともある。彼の論には舌を巻いたもんだ。私でさえためらうことを遠慮なく言ってのける。
それはつまり、世のため人のためになることを進んで申し出たということだろう。
It's very weird, right? When you think like, oh, but he was his personal knight. And it seems like it was another person?
大義においては、な。だが、お前の思っているそれではない。病がちな戦後のおかげで、政務が滞りがちなことを話し合った際、王子は私に言ったよ。父は邪魔だ。消すか。とな。
Perhaps I'll get rid of him?
まさか。
さすがにあの時は肝が冷えた。口では笑っていたが、本気の目だったぞ、あれは。
Like, this is very strange, isn't it? It's like everyone sees Filius in a completely different way. Have you noticed that? Like, some people just said, oh, but he was very kind. And Dictor is saying, no, he was not kind at all. He had like this icy kind of look and he was talking like this about his father and, you know, like, it makes you like, and even like his mouth was turned up in a smile, like he we were talking about like some kind of a cruel type of person or something like that. Like, it's like everyone has an idea of Filius that is completely different from each other. It's curious, isn't it?
優しいなどとはとんでもない。彼の目は恐ろしく冷めた色をしていた。
See, like, weird. It's like so strange. Even Bastian, when he was like talking about it, he also said something like different too about Filius. What's going on here?
残言だ。殿下の瞳は南の海のように暖かな青色だったはず。
And blue as the southern seas.
虫も殺さぬお方だった。戦王陛下を殺めようなどと冗談にでも口にするはずが。
Sometimes it's kind of confusing because in Japanese they are saying something but they translate it in another way. The localization translated in another way in here. Yeah.
いや、あれこそ私が望んだ王の姿だ。彼が無事成人していれば一角の王者になっただろう。戦王の後を継いだのが彼だったなら、私もわざわざ王家に背くような真似はしなかっただろうな。
信じられるわけがないだろう。それではまるで貴公が殿下を主として認めていたかのような。
不思議ではなかろう。現に私の目の前にも彼に惹かれて剣を捧げた者がいる。もっとも主の中に見たものはお互いまるで違うようだがな。
Kind of makes you think, was he like a double side type of person? Are we talking about different type of people in here? Or is it just one guy that is double faced? I don't know. I don't know.
バカな。そんなことはありえない。
Although it is true that, you know, one person might look at someone and see it in one way and the other person look at that same person and see it in another way, but it's kind of strange the extremes that you find in here.
考えをまとめてくる。今日はこれにて。
哀れな男だ。こんなことにならなければ主をただ信じていられただろうにな。
Winfred, there are rumors in the kingdom of a legendary knight. I have brought that knight here. So let's call him Ki, you know. Sounds like guy, but yeah. It doesn't have a name, it's just like a guy. Okay, you stand before Her Highness. State your name according to the chivalric code. Shu, Henry, Franz, Milan. See, like, what? Now I'm just a drawn blade. The name is just a symbol. If you must call me something, call me Gi. I'm going to call him Gi. So, pleased to meet you. Are you teasing me? I wonder if you're really so talented. I don't know, yeah, let's... I'm not trying to date him or something. I never done his route either, so I don't know. If you'll excuse me. He is an arrogant knight, but his ability is proven. We should endure some arrogance. We should. And see, he is probably, between all of those that we had in there, he was probably the less expensive one. Look at the amount of the cost. Werewolf joined rebellion. Yeah, how about not? Don't be stupid. You heard what Baron von Schwarz said, didn't you? This is the time to rise and fight. Humans just throw everyone who isn't like them into the same barrel and keep ostracizing all of us. You could say we're being driven away. As someone who has to hide in the backwoods, you should know better than anyone the distress of those that must live in the seclusion in remote areas. Yeah, I hear you. But whatever, I'm a werewolf, and the humans living nearby and I have basically come to a compromise of sorts. I'm nothing like that bloodsucker Baron von Schwartz. I don't owe him any kind of moral obligation to fight with him, and prefer living here with the humans, honestly. You can think that all you want, but I'll bet you the humans don't. Sorry. It's the text box again that sometimes it's... you can think all you want, but I'll bet you the humans don't. You know what these knights say. First Baron von Schwartz's destruction, then the rest of the Dunkelheit. They are starving for an enemy to defeat to make a name for themselves. If Baron von Schwartz disappears, who do you think's next? Us. No way, you lived together with them, so I guess if you say it's true, it must be. There's no doubt that Baron von Schwartz is fearsome. Man, women, children, human, beast. He is equally cruel to every creature. But I'll much rather deal with him 1,000 times more than being chased and hunted to extinction by groups of humans. You make a good point. I guess I should have expected a knight to think so deeply into things. Well, anyway, I hope you understand. Yeah, I get it. What do you want me to do? Wait for me to contact you. I've got people appealing to Dunkelheit throughout the kingdom at the moment. If you get Olaf, he will be constantly in this duality between being like I think he's mixed. I think he's mixed. I know Dietrich is mixed. Olaf, I'm not 100% sure. But I think he is I'm not sure now. I know he can be in his human appearance. If that makes him mixed, I don't actually know, or if it's something that the werewolves can just basically do. I don't know. Yeah. What I meant to say is that when you're doing his route, because I did it, he's always in a duality, okay, between like being on the human side or just going along with Dunkelheit. It's not like, because he doesn't understand very well his own origins, so sometimes he goes into a duality about it. It's not like we're serving directly under him. I'm fighting to live for today, so that we can return to the good old days. The King of Knights and Holy Knights can go to hell. I'm still unsure about this, honestly, but if a knight like you is that determined, then I'll fight for the same thing. I'll be waiting around for you to contact me. See you later. It's good and all to have faith in knights, but it might be in your best interests to have a healthy bit of doubt over whether I'm the real thing or not, dear sweet werewolf. Odette. Although there is hardly any way for you to see through the transformation technique of the doppelganger masked Odette. Okay, in here it was a doppelganger, but this type of like discourse of like talking about like maybe we should join or not, and I was like, yeah, because Olaf kinda has that duality going on of like being on the side of the humans or not. He will have like doubts about it. That's why I was like, maybe it really is him, you know. But apparently in here it was a doppelganger. Now then, I think I've planted enough seeds. All that's left to do is wait for them to sprout. Darkness, reap revenge against the disgusting human race. On the streets of Table Ronde. Hey, you all, protect me, right? Got it? Bandits have been showing up all over lately. I will take care of you, sir. We are professionals at fighting and trained as part of the general's army. You better be worth your coin. What's that? Ah! Is that a Dunkelheit? Is this a robber? There's only one of them. There's only one of them, though. Stand back, sir. I'll get rid of him. Your hoping numbers will help you. Don't you think you're a bit outnumbered, though? What? Ah! Where they all come from? They're all Dunkelheit. We won't be a match for them. Let's get out of here.
一大事です、殿下。国内各地で闇の者により大将が襲撃されています。
闇の者の強盗。また随分とありがちな。近郊の放置騎士たちは何をしていますの？すぐに追い散らせるでしょ？
従来の散発的な襲撃であれば問題なかったのだろうが、今回の襲撃は少々勝手が違う。まず一点、彼らの行動に作戦らしきものが見受けられる。誰かが知恵を授けているのだろう。
It doesn't mean that it's actually the Baron, okay? It may not be the Baron behind.
山野、森林から現れ、大将を襲撃。必要なものを奪った後、迅速な退却を行っている。
それは、追いかけてやっつけるのは少々大変そうですわね。
2点目は、襲撃前に必ず声明を発していること。殿下、彼らは襲撃を闇の者の正当な権利だと称しています。古の闇の時代にそうだったように。彼らは黒貴族が王となり、闇の時代が戻ってくることを望み、それに協力しているかのようです。
Yeah, as I said, this was probably not an order from the Baron. It was probably just the Dunkelheit that were like, we need, since the Baron is going to try to get the throne, we need to do something to help this thing to speed up, you know, because we want to get our kingdom back, you know.
なんてことでしょう。
3点目、この襲撃が各地で同時多発的に発生していること。対処する兵員が決定的に不足しております。襲撃を防ぎきれないため、通商が鈍り、交易に依存していた地方がかなりの痛手を被っているようです。
ロドウィック様の治める3ミリオン地方などですね。
3ミリオンだけでなく、将来的にはここロザーンジュも少なからず打撃を受けることになると思われます。
I mean, honestly, 3 million wouldn't be probably the biggest concern, since they are probably coming from Mannheim, and which is like in the north, and 3 million is at the south, so it's like they still have to pass by a lot of places, unless they would go through the port or something, you know. Although the Dunkelheit are widespread in the territory right now. There's a lot of them within the several territories. So yeah, they can do something about it too and raise more riots too.
被害を最小限に防ぐには街道警備隊を増員するしかありません。
Devote some funding towards boosting our town police force. We need to show that we can handle this.
わかりました。街道警備隊を増員します。
Okay, Filia and her two compatriots throw funds into the town police force in an effort to lessen the damage. Many lords appear to have had the same idea. Epovantail. If If I send this, will Her Highness notice with friendship and love for my princess? He's such a good kid, Lucian. You can do him. It's totally fine. He's going to be like a route that it's not a very romantic one, okay? It's another type of route. Look here, Your Highness. It's a gift from Lucian. I'm happy for you. So, Liber. Wow, the royal vault is overflowing again. Which don't I need? Right, I should give it to Filia, whom I've been friendly with lately. A special present. Really, Bastion? I'm surprised. Why is he giving us things? But usually when they do this, they are expecting us to give a gift back. Remember in the beginning when I was like requesting things from Sylvester and he like refused it because we didn't give a gift back to him. So they are kind of, when you do this, they are kind of like expecting you to give something back. Milton. Okay, Van is in there. Bergeronette, Felix is in there. Let's continue. Should I go? Should we leave it? Like, I'm going to leave it. Yeah, because we're going to enter a new month, so maybe the next time we do the free time again. I'm going to put major because we're going to need for the funds. It's totally fine if you keep normal. I'm going to put major right now. We have more than enough. Like, that's not the issue. I want to increase a bit the intellect, and I want to continue putting the economy. And these ones can stay where they are. And this is like good. We don't need more knights. We are fine with the knights, so we get a lot of the funds. Maybe we didn't need it to put major, but I kind of want it. Because I'm thinking about... I was like thinking if I should give some donations. I don't know. Let me think about it. I mean, yeah, she can do stuff. So... Stamina is not low yet. So Bastian, I don't want to give nothing to him. I don't think I have something that could be interesting for Lucian. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, he would accept like the painting or something. And I don't know if I should... We're going to continue gifting our guy, probably. Because I need him to start calling us, you know, to there, sorry. Hold. Okay, he's operating. He's speaking with Ilya. I mean, sure, because the other guy is operating in there. And you can, it's fine because you can always like see some interactions and you kind of end up knowing a bit more about the other knights too. And yeah, I kind of don't need him in there. I kind of don't need him for nothing because Remy is already operating in there, so it's fine. Okay, he's in Pompadour. He's on hold. Yeah, okay, he's on hold. Sure, yeah, sure. Let's go. So we are on the 20th 9. Yeah, the maintenance for the future of the children. So I'm going to give what? I'm going to give. Oh, I wanted to try the chess, remember? I don't know. I know Clemens like this. Lucian actually would probably like the chess too. I don't know if Roderick is going to like it. I'm going to try. He accepts it. Sorry. Increase the number of police to Dunkel Height violence is somehow contained, but the maintenance fees deal a heavy blow. Mannheim. Okay, he's operating in there. I think it was Van that was in here, right? And we have Remy. Felix was also in here. Oh, he's talking. Yeah. You like cats, don't you? Let's love cats together under my master. Me? That means you need my strength. I'll think about it. This isn't something I can answer right away. Yeah, he has like I think I got him like one time or something. It wasn't for long. I don't think I kept him for long because he kind of has an attitude. Okay, even towards Filia, when you are doing things with him, he has an attitude. Okay, if you like that, it's fine. But I was like not actually liking that much. So Guy was ordered to perform an operative. He began work right away without especially worrying. Then that's done. Now I wait for my next duty. Hey, what was that rugged knight doing? He was swinging his sword all over. Don't ask me. Hey, look at that cliff face. Princess faction. He carved that into the rock with his sword. That's amazing. But come on. Yeah, I wonder just who he thought would come see a rock in the middle of this forest. And it's like just like saying Princess faction. Oh my god. I think I never done like it's the most stupid thing is that there are nights that I always like most of the time I always take them with me. And I never done their routes, you know, never. It's just like, yeah. And he's one of those that I always take and I never done his route. Baron von Schwartz Knight Mellon has come to challenge Bastion to a duel. Okay, he might actually ask for our help. Oh, a duel? That's no good, no fighting, let's be friends, okay? Anyway, it's no good, so I won't do it. Okay, was denied. Yeah, he might actually ask us for help in terms of the duel. For instance, for us to send a knight there to help him or something. That might actually happen, yeah. I don't want to buy nothing. We have a bit more money, but like you don't actually need to be gifting people all the time. You will end up winning with sometimes even with fewer people. It's fine. Okay, maybe I'll just see if there's something. Like this always takes a lot of time, you know, me checking, but okay, found a good family. The harvest. I think it was the same thing, wasn't it? same thing. She's slacking. Full bloom. The flower from Pompadour. The training grounds. Yeah, same thing. Like, they could have done this in a way that, like, you would get into a new month and you would get, like, something new, but yeah, it doesn't happen like that. You just get it, like, you never know. It's like from time to time you get something. The music box. And the game is like, it's very clicky. I cannot just like see, there's no place in here where I can just skip. No, I need to like click. Oh, I think I click it on the other one. It's fine. It doesn't matter, honestly. I don't even care which horse she has. Although I think it has to do with having more combat or not. The smell goes away. This is a lesson. Yeah, it's the same lesson kind of thing for the ladies. Yeah, exactly the same. There's nothing new in here. It's nothing new. Like, see, like a waste of time. It would be cool, as I said, like you enter a new month and you would get like something new. Like this is just, it's so random that you never know when you have something new going on in there. So we are on hold. He's still working. Still working, still working. He's on hold, of course, and he's on hold in there? Yeah, because the other guy is operating in there, right? Oh, he's going to Epovantel. Why is he going in there? Sure. I think I'm going to give something.
やはり納得がいかん。
開口一番なんだお前は。
先日の例え話のことだ。王子がそのようなことをおっしゃるはずがない。あるいは貴様、夢でも見たか、偽物に騙されたのではないか。
I mean, it could be like a guy like the other Dunkelheit guy, you know, doing an impersonation to. I don't know. No, but I mean, Dictor wouldn't be. No, it cannot be. I mean, he's in there like all the. I mean, Dictor would deal with Filia's a lot of times, right? But if I think about Van, he would deal with Filia's too a lot of times. So it's like, it's so confusing.
ご挨拶だな。私はお前の3倍は人間を見ているのだぞ。替え玉などには引っかからん。
Yeah, because he would probably deal with Filia's a lot of times too. Like he was the counselor, you know, he would probably see him a lot of times.
だが私の知っている王子殿下は。
なるほど。お前は王子に清く正しく優しい為政者であってほしかったのだな。
I wouldn't even say that. I would say that each one of the people we talked to kind of pointed him in a certain way. Because, like, for instance, Sylvester was like saying that he was like, it's not that he was like pure and righteous and kind. He was just saying like, oh, he was a really good military type of prince. I mean, you see, like, and then he went to like Bastion, and Bastion was like, oh, he was an intellect. He was like this intellect that was like always reading the books, and it's just, I don't know.
バーンよ、聞け。為政者というものは、お前のように自らをさらけ出せばいいというものではない。臣下の望む姿に擬態し続けることもまた、国王の資質の一つ。
Well, that's true. That is true. Like, he's like saying, oh, he was just appeasing to the person that he had in front of him. Like, oh, this person wants me to act more like in this way. Sure. Oh, this person wants me to act more in that way. I'll do it. But it's kind of weird to think that, I don't know, they are kind of like extremes.
お前の様子を見る限り、王子はその方面には長けておったようだな。返す返す。惜しい王子を失ったものだ。あれはそこそこの王になっただろうに。
王子はまだ生きておられる。
国政に関係しなくなった以上、私にとっては死んだと同じことだ。
Yeah, I don't remember this prince appearing. But it's been a long time. I cannot be 100% sure.
そうではないというならば、彼をここへ連れ戻してみせるのだな。
I really don't remember him coming back, or even like having like an idea of seeing him or his face, or no. I really don't remember nothing of that. In all of the routes that I did, I don't remember that. No. And that's why I was always like thinking about him being enshrouded in this thing of like maybe being part of the forum. I don't know.
必ず。おかしい。なぜ王子についての話が話者によってこうも食い違うのだ。
Yeah, that's it. Like each one of them is like saying something different.
どれが本当なんだ。誰かが嘘をついているのか。自分の知る王子は本当に王子だったのか。さらに探索を続けるしかないか。
Like the omelet is kind of like I don't even know, kind of like the present that for me would make more sense to give like to one of the knights. He likes tea too. He will be fine with painting too, I bet. So let's give it to Lucian. Princess, how do you think Lord Lucian spends his days? From what I hear, despite being only 10 years old, he spends his days handling the affairs of his territory all on his own. Yeah, like imagine, he's 10. I'm sure his days must feel lonely without anyone to play with. Which is why I have an idea, Your Highness. Why don't we pay a visit to Epovantail? Compared to the other lords, Her Highness is of a closer age to Lord Lucian, so I'm sure he would be quite pleased. Saying that, Missy Claire, you just want to go there to enjoy yourself, don't you? Yeah, sure. I bet it's that too. What on earth are you insinuating? 4 eyes, Megane? Well, the fruits and vegetables of Epovantail are delicacies. Yeah, she's always like thinking about the snacks and food. And it is true, I would someday like to try the apples and cabbage. She really likes cabbage. Oh my god, she likes a lot cabbage. I eat cabbage too. It's very healthy. But I mean, cabbage is not something that you feel like, oh, this is like so delicious, you know, eating cabbage is not. I mean, you eat it like, I mostly eat it like a side dish or something, like not like, oh, I really like cabbage. But apparently she really likes cabbage. Remember that she just won that festival of like eating a whole lot of cabbage or something. She really likes. It's probably like more kimchi or something, I don't know. I approve of the notion of Her Highness becoming better acquainted with each territorial lord. Getting their votes is, after all, Her Highness's ultimate goal. I think too. Are you truly capable of only thinking in terms of losses and gains? Let's pay. I'm going on a journey to get in his good books. No, I'm not. I was like, I'm going on a journey. Let's visit Lucian, because it's not bad, because I did this kind of on purpose, because it's cool that you get to know a little bit more about them. But I'm usually just going to Adelaide or Lucian because they are totally fine. Because you have people in here you don't even want to be friends with, because they are like kind of silly. Like Bastion is really silly. You cannot even hold a conversation with him. You know, silly, a coward, and for instance, the Albert is like the sadistic type of guy and crazy in the head. Yeah, like, so I would like to go to Clemens too, but Clemens is not on our side. So Wenzel, I rarely go to Wenzel too. Wenzel is the beefy type of guy. He likes to exercise. He's like an hamster. Do you understand? He likes to prove to his people that, you know, he's very strong, and he wants to be recognized as a hero. Okay, he's like he kind of reminds me of, not in personality, I mean he kind of reminds me of that what is the name of the guy, that guy from the My Hero Academy or something. Yeah, I don't know. But Wenzel is like that type of like guy that he's always working out and he wants to be a hero, and yeah. So I usually only go to like Adelaide, Lucian. Wenzel is fine too. I tried Epidote and I told you that old man, he's dead now, okay, but that old man, like I even got him stuff that was difficult, very hard to find, because he wanted a mechanical thing that I don't remember, whatever. And at the end he was like, oh, I'm still going for Dictor and I don't care about you. I was like, ugh, this guy, honestly, ugh. So you kind of feel like you want to go with the good guys, you know, but that's kind of up to you. You do whatever you want in this game. It's decided then. I shall prepare our things. Thank you for coming to Epelvantale. On behalf of the people, I welcome you. Let me tell you again, it's not because we visit Adelaide and now we are visiting Lucian that at the end they are going to vote for us. Like, along the way they might lose the spirit, because I mean you cannot just be gifting everyone all the time, okay, or sending them donates or whatever. So this does not mean that at the end of the game they are still going to be on your side, okay? This is like a constant effort that you need to be doing in here. Doesn't guarantee you're going to get their vote at the end, because along the way riots are going to happen. Now we have the other guy competing with us too, and causing the Dunkelheit are causing riots too. So things might turn out in other ways. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do this. Doesn't mean that we're going to get the vote from Adelaide or Lucian or whatever. I'm doing this because I think it's cool. You can see a bit more about them. You have always been kind to me, Your Highness. Thank you. Do you still bear me ill will for opposing your immediate enthronement on the day of the pledge at the beginning of the year? It's kind of like this phrasing. Oh, I hate you. I sent you a gift. I said I was going to come in here just to look in your eyes and tell you I hate you. Honestly. I mean, you could be that type of person. You can just be that type of person, you know. Okay, I don't hate you at all. Why did you oppose me? I could actually ask him why. But I totally understand why any of them was opposing us. I mean, they knew nothing about us reigning the territory, you know, the country. So I don't hate you at all. I'm glad to hear that. To tell the truth, it had pained me for a long time. At that time, I didn't have enough information about Your Highness's power to make a decision, so it could not be helped. Yeah, as I said, it's understandable, right? I apologize for testing you, Your Highness, but as the Lord of a territory, I have no choice but to be prudent. I cannot choose a ruler based only on my personal preferences. Please understand. You bear too many burdens. I mean, yeah, he's a kid, honestly. I don't want to hear your excuses. So, thank you for your courtness. Ooh, good. I appreciate your understanding. If by some turn of events my territory was to fall into ruin, I would dishonor my parents in Segere. I absolutely cannot afford to fail. Excuse me, yeah. He has a lot of burdens. You know, he's a kid. And he's a kid. He doesn't have his parents anymore. He needs to manage a territory. He's only 10 years old. And he has, like, no one. He feels extremely lonely. Okay? I'm sorry, it sounds like I am complaining to you. Please forget I said anything of the kind. He's so cute. This kid is very cute. Your Highness must be under conditions hundreds of times more difficult than mine. We have Estival's tea, imported from Bradbury. Please enjoy it. Bradbury is the territory of the Forum. Okay. Thank you very much for your visit today. Let's say I'll visit again. No, let's say come visit me if you have time. If I have time, yes, I'll do so if I have time. That is, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he would love to hear us say that we would visit again. I was going to choose that one. But then I started thinking, I'm not actually after his route. We can do more with him. It's totally fine. But I was like, it's fine. I probably won't visit again, you know. So I started thinking, and I was like, I probably won't come again.
以前現れたバルビュラの領主ノワール殿がいらしています。
Okay, so he's here
闇の
again.
者の襲撃を防ぐ手段をお持ちなのだそうですが、お会いになられますか?
Okay, send him in.
闇の者に苦しめられていると聞き、殿下の窮状を救うべく駆けつけました。
いかなる方法で闇の者たちの暴動を収めるおつもりですか?
実は 私は魔法使いでして、魔法を使うことができるのです。
Okay, so do you want something in return? Lord Noir.
うん。闇の者の魔術ですか？それはいかなる。
Yeah, because he's the Baron.
細かいことなどどうでもいいではありませんか。悪いようにはいたしません。殿下のお手を煩わせることなく、闇の者たちの襲撃をやめさせてみせましょう。
What would he gain with that? I mean, what would he gain by helping us?
何か企んでいるのですか？
条件が一つだけございます。暴動を解決できたなら、私の望みを一つだけ叶えていただきたいのです。
望みだと？一体何を望むのですか
？Nozomi is more like a capricious, a whimsical type of wish. Okay, that's what he's saying. They translate it as a wish, but it's more like in a way of a whimsical, capricious type of wish.
自分で言うのもなんですが、私は欲のない人間でして、大したものは要求いたしません。いつでも望むときに殿下とお茶をご一緒できる、それを約束していただけるなら。
Like he's always like, it's so easy for you to actually do this guy the first time, because he's always interested in her, always.
いつまでもとは申しません。王の試練の期間中、それだけで十分です。
それだけのことで闇の者たちのことを引き受けると？
君は少々感覚が麻痺しているな。美しい姫君と過ごすお茶の時間、それ以上尊いものがどこにある。まあ君がどう思うと結構。決めるのは殿下のはず。
Yeah.
殿下、すぐには決めず、一度考えた方がよろしいかと。
Yeah, you may be right, Winfred.
どうぞ、ごゆっくりご相談を。私は退出していいよ。
He's right. Yeah, I think I want
うさ
to
んくさ
think
いや
about
つですわ。確かに姫様は魅力的ですけれども、絶対に裏があります。忘れがちになりますが、あれもまた闇のものですのよ。
ですが、闇の者の襲撃に手を焼いているのも事実。
Yeah.
今でこそ軽傷で済んでおりますが、このままいけば襲撃による損失は増加する一方でしょう。王の試練に勝ったはいいが、国は滅びた。などとなっては笑えませんな。
あなた、姫様を売る気ですの？
さて、
I don't know.
どうなさいますか、殿下。彼の言うことを信頼し、約束をするか、それとも、たわごとと思ってやめるか。
How could I trust someone like him? I swear on my name that I will honor that promise. Promises are meant to be broken. No, they are not meant to be broken. But how could I trust someone like him?
お決まりになりましたかな？
殿下は、あなたのような得体の知れぬ闇の者には、何も頼まぬとおっしゃられた。
I mean, he's even disguised. He's not the real thing. He's not any Lord Noir.
賢くない選択だ。ターブルロンドは 人間の血で赤く染め上げられることだろう。
It is fine. This is a trial, and you decided to compete against us. So I need to take responsibility for this. That's how you need to think. I mean, you want to do his route, sure, just go talk with him and stuff. And actually, I would even say that he is probably, he will only understand if you do his route. He's probably the guy you want to end up with, okay? Because there are certain things in here that get explained from the past. And whatever. But we are doing another thing in here, and I want to act as a conscious type of king, queen, whatever. So I'm kind of like, I raised the taxes, I sent people to take care of the situation. It's going to be hell, but we will try to manage in the way that we can manage. I'm sure Her Highness is tired. All I can do is comfort her with a gift like this. Okay, we got a gift from Adelaide. Mannheim. Milton. I think Van is still in Milton, right? Yeah. Remy. Yeah, you do not get, like, you're probably seeing this, which is like, you do not always get information about what they are operating in there for. But every time they are operating, they are, what you are receiving is a higher status. Like, you're not seeing that status going up. It's like you are raising like a status of likability of that territory towards you, okay? Okay, so he went there. Like, Lucian really wanted to talk to a knight that was like full of honor and stuff like that. The thing is, yeah, because Guy was in there in Epavantale. The thing with Guy is that, remember, he's not a very talking type of guy. So let's see how this goes. Sir Guy, it is true that you are Ethelbert, the Dragon Slayer. Don't they say that Knight Ethelbert died 200 years ago? When he slayed the evil dragon, he became immortal after being showered in its blood, and now he travels the world. Is that so? Oh, you're not Ethelbert after all. In that case, are you Forum Knight Uthan? Who the hell is that? He's the grandchild of Shu and the masked executioner of the Forum. He yields 2 blades. He yields 2 blades. Never heard of him. You don't know the book Officer Uthan? Oh, it's a book. Those kind of books are mostly products of the writer's imagination. Really? So you like books, huh? Yes, I never leave the territory, so books are my entire world. I like to read too. Is that true? You don't look like the type who reads. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm in the same position as you. As a swordsman, books are my only way to learn about other worlds. That's kind of surprising. If you have any recommendations, please tell me. Very well, how about... Okay, he was great. Guy was great. I thought he was just going to be quiet. No, he was great, yeah? So, Lieber, Baron von Schwartz's Knight Melon has come to challenge. Okay, it's another challenge. You challenge me, I'm really strong. You're really challenging me, a descendant of holy knights? Okay, if you cry, it's not my fault. Okay, he accepted the duel. So Bergeronette is once again with Riot.